You know what it is. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that like and subscribe button. Support the channel. We're doing it big. We're doing it big. It's a wake and bake show. It's a wake and bake show. This is how I gotta get it. Got my smoothie mixed up. We got these topics. I got the whole community behind me. You know, if you rocking with Buck City, you rocking with the best. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You feel me? So what's going on, man? What's going on in the community? Give you guys a second to get up in here. You know, get twisted up. You know exactly how we do it on this wake and bake. You know exactly how we do it on this wake and bake. I figure if I don't have nothing uploaded, because I was uploading the other day, and you know, sometimes it takes forever to upload. You know, sometimes these videos take forever to upload. That's why I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos with just a still pic on the front. I got a whole lot of old pictures, you know, that I can just put up, and I like seeing it. You know, some pictures you guys probably already saw if you follow Buck City Kennels. Some of you haven't. So it's a lot of good, very good pictures that I'm gonna be putting up, and then it's gonna be a lot of content coming through, but less recorded video, right? Because when you do the recorded video, it just takes entirely too long to get it up on there. So I want to be able to get on here, get off of there, you know, give you guys your little wake and bake, get that dose, so we all can get up and blow together. You feel me? And not really have to deal with it. Anyway, I had a whole bunch of topics that when I was down, I know you guys heard about my incarceration. Go back and check that video out. Then I'll start pinning some of these videos in the link, so that if you haven't saw it, you won't have to go look for it. You could just go in the description and you can just find it there, right? So I had a bunch of topics that I'm gonna be talking about and that I'm gonna be covering. I'm gonna go through a few of them so you guys can be up to date on what you're gonna be seeing within the next couple of weeks, within the next couple of months here at Buck City Kennels. Okay, I got the I'm gonna be doing a reaction video of the 5/5/23. That was when I was in court and I got sentenced. I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to that. It was Judge Tatiasha Davis. She's out of Pierce County. You know, I won't throw her under the bus. You know, I don't think that would be very professional. But, you know, I mean, you know, I wish things would have turned out, and, you know, we're going to be reacting to that. And, you know, so you guys can get an idea of how I was feeling that day. You know what I'm saying? My experience locked up. I already did that video, although I'll probably do more just to kind of touch some different bullet points on you know, my incarceration. Although I think I did a very good video on that, and if you go check that out, you can get up to speed on that. A good friend of mine hit me up, and he was like, because I was kind of going in on certain dog men that I despise of, and I don't really take a liking to. I feel like they're very disrespectful, and, you know, just they're not on my side. So, you know, if you ain't rolling with me, you getting rolled over by me. You know how it goes. There ain't nothing changed. It doesn't matter. But there is a meathead dog man that was talking real slick about Buck City. And I'm probably going to be going in on his head. Some of you guys already know who it is. somebody that I haven't really talked about much. So it's not the other guy that, although, I can all put them all in the same damn category, man. They losing. As dog men, they losing, right? Their content doesn't exist unless they talking about somebody else. And I don't want to pollute this beautiful channel, this beautiful situation, this beautiful audience that I got entertaining all of this stuff. One of the guys told me, like, Buck, just keep your eyes on the road. Don't worry about what these guys are talking about, and just stay focused. It's like you driving down a road and you keep looking through your rearview mirror. You're gonna crash sooner or later. Just kind of let these guys self-destruct and you know what I'm saying? And I told him at first, I was kind of thinking like, bro, why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? But then even me, sometimes I had to step back and listen, and kind of feel where this message is coming from. I had to feel it from, in the heart. I had to feel like, what is this guy trying to tell me? It was a good friend of mine. We've had conversations before, years before, when I was on the scene, making moves. He's never had any ill will. I never got any bad vibes from him, to my knowledge. He's never talked slick about me. He's always been in my corner. So I just took a minute to kind of think about, what was he talking about? And I was like, you know what? You're right. And I'm not really going to be going back and forth with these dudes, but I got to smack up a couple dudes because it's mandatory, right? It's mandatory. And if I can gain another good subscriber off of smacking somebody else up, then I will. So with that being said, I got some videos, maybe a couple more coming. I haven't made them yet, so it's at my own leisure to entertain this or not. I think I'm gonna make a video kind of exposing a certain individual, just to clown him real quick and just to let him know that when you come at me, it's not gonna be easy and you're gonna get embarrassed, right? I'm gonna let dudes know now. So if you want to get gassed up and you feel like it's gonna be an easy deal fucking with Buck City, I'm gonna let you know right out the gate it's not, and I'm gonna fucking crush you, okay? Message to all my haters. That was one of the topics I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if I did that one already, but I definitely gonna have a message to the haters, because it's gonna be a lot of haters. I plan on my subscriber count to double here real quick once people really start gravitating to this channel. Once you guys start sharing this channel, I expect there to be more haters coming up out the woodworks, because everybody doesn't know I'm back. That's the beauty of it. Okay, everybody doesn't know I'm back. So I got 24 hours in the day to make as many moves and then make a biggest impact as I can, right? And I'm gonna take all of that time to do so. Okay. Pulling the plea deal. We're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be getting into what does that mean and how I'm gonna be able to do that. And with y'all's help, I can speed up this process, pulling the plea deal, trying to get back in court, and come back and try to get this situation overturned. I think that's very important to me. I think that's very important to the community. Running around with restrictions is not gonna have me running at full speed. So I want to be at full speed. I want these charges erased. I want public apologies. I want a bunch of things. But it's going to take a lot of hard work, because this is nothing that they want to give to me. This is nothing that they want to give to anybody in this community. I want everybody to know that these dogs are frowned upon. They're definitely nothing that people look at as a positive thing. Of course, there are people that, get the benefit of the doubt, and there's some that don't. And we don't need to go through that. I think we all know how that works, depending on your lifestyle, depending on who you are as a person. Okay. There's a lot of discrimination when it comes to these animals. We're going to be talking about yard setups. Got a ton of videos coming about yard setups and different things that I see. If I have permission, I'm going to be putting my email up on here, and you guys can send me some situations and yard setups that you may have. If you want to keep it confidential, that's fine. We're just here to talk about the different cages and the prices and cement setups, and rather if you got them on plywood or whatever you got. If you got pavers, if you got them on the dirt, if you got them on, whatever you got, we want to know the setups. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to display what you got going on, rather if you want to keep it confidential or not. It's for educational purposes only, and people can learn from watching you set up your yard. Whelping pups, we're going to be doing a lot of that. I got a woman that she's a treasure chest of knowledge. She knows a whole lot about whelping pups. I do also. So I'm going to be giving some of my knowledge, and I've already done it over numerous videos. I'm going to be reacting to some of those videos and talking about whelping pups as well as deworming methods. We're going to be talking about all that. Okay. We got discovery. I'm going to be showing slideshows of different discovery and try to get through at least, at least 10% will be about 200 pages. 5% will be about 100 pages of discovery. 100 pages, that's a lot. That's a lot. So if I can get 100 pages of this discovery to show you guys what's going on, of course, I'm not going to put 2,000 pages, but I'm going to be showing a significant amount of, some of the importance, some of the things that I had to go through, and some of the things that you guys need to look for, because they could be coming for you too. All right. They could be coming making lies to you. And I want to know, and I want to interview people that have went through this and have gotten dogs taken or have gotten accused of doing different things, so we can kind of get an idea of the type of bullshit that goes on and some of the lies that they make up. I want to know it. I want to hear it. I think we all want to hear it. We're going to have a Q&A. I'm going to get on a live stream where we could just get up on there and you guys could just ask a bunch of questions and I'll answer them. That's going to be a pretty good video right there. Old video reactions. I had over 400 videos on the Buck City Kennels Live YouTube channel. They're all mostly on private right now. I think I have about 13, 14 videos up there right now. But I'm going to be slowly but surely dispensing some of these videos as I react to them. I'm going to be having a reaction, and then in the description, I'm going to have the link to the original video. So if you guys want to check out the reaction video, or some of you just want to go back and check out the old video and check it out, I'm going to be pausing and stopping, dissecting some of the stuff, going over some of the stuff. Rather, if things are the same or if things have changed, you'll be able to get with that. We had the Merle Talk Tuesday. I'm looking for a couple individuals that love the bully world and love the Merles and the bullies and the French bulldogs and different other breeds. That's when we talk about a lot of different breeds besides the American Pit Bull Terrier. We know the American Pit Bull Terrier reigns supreme over all breeds in my eye, in a lot of people's eye. This is American Pit Bull Terrier community. But there are good things that go on in other communities. And we want to acknowledge that, and we want to acknowledge that there are people in this community that have these bulldogs, you know, different dogs also. So I think that'll be fun to check out. It was a good thing. It's a good thing. Had a bunch of different people jumping on there, different bully owners, and you know, it was getting going. And now I had the freedom to actually set that up and get 10, 20 weeks in a row going with that. So be looking for that. Be looking for that. It won't be long before I get 2 or 3 people to participate, and we can kick it off and start it off and get to promoting and doing what we do. Moving right along. Got a lot of interviews coming up. I'll be having emails and stuff. Let me know if you want to get interviewed. Just hit my email. Let me know if you want to be a part of that. Or if you want to interview me on your channel, that's fine also. I'm an open book. Bulldog Sunday is coming. It's coming. I got some stuff lined up for this Sunday. Got a lot of stuff lined up. We're going to do this Thanksgiving thing with the family. Do it real big again, all over again. I'm just really getting back to it. Getting used to being free. Getting used to being free. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy out here, man. It takes a lot of energy to be out here. Salute to everybody that stay free and don't ever have to go to jail or don't ever have to do anything like that, because it takes a lot of energy and a lot of effort to stay out here. It's easy to be locked up. You know, it's pretty easy. Other than you can't do shit for your family, but just the whole process is pretty fucking easy. You don't really do shit. You don't have to buy food. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty easy deal. When you get out here, you got to actually have energy to be competitive. And this is where the real superstars are, out here, being competitive. Taking care of your family, going to work, doing the right thing every single day, and still have time for your hobbies and everything that you like to do on the side. It's definitely a blessing. We got some reaction videos that we're going to be doing around the community, in different communities. There's the channel that they don't really like us, and I'm going to be taking some of their content and reacting to it, so it'll be cool to check out. We're going to be doing AI breedings, showing people how to do artificial inseminations, what to look for, how to get sperm count up, how to, reproductive health with males and females. All of that matters. How to count the days down. We're going to be going through all of that. We're going to be talking about animal control. I think we all know who they are. ASPCA, PETA, all those agencies, nonprofit organizations that, they get paid and they feed their family and send their kids to college based off of a bunch of bullshit, right? So we're going to be talking about them and how to, avoid them and some of the shit that they come up with. All right. Keeping the bloodline alive. That's going to be the topic right there. That's going to be one that, we're going to have to do a couple series on that, about keeping the bloodline alive. Some of the steps that you should take in order to keep your shit going. It's not about the money all the time. Of course, there's money in this game. We can't lie. It costs money to maintain these animals. So yeah, there's going to be money involved. With anything significant, it's always going to have some type of money involved with it. But it's not all about the money when it comes to preserving the bloodline and putting these dogs in the right hands so that if anything happens to you, God forbid it, maybe somebody comes and steal your animals, not even animal control and law enforcement and everything like that, but somebody just comes and steals your fucking animals. Some of the measurements that you can take to be on point so that you don't lose everything, right? So you can have a little bit left over to build from, right? We're going to be talking about a lot of great dogs. Red Boy, Jeep, Mayday, all of that. I'm going to try to bring in some guys that were really hands-on, rather if they lived in those areas of those dogs or they were around when those dogs were running around there buying dogs from different people that had different types of Red Boy dogs, different Jeep dogs, different Mayday dogs. I want to talk about the crab dogs, the turtle buster dogs. It's a lot of different bloodlines that, I want to touch bases. I want to really dig into. Okay. We got the Buck City Kennels merch. If you don't already know, we got merch coming. We got a lot of different merch coming, not just t-shirts. I appreciate everybody that supported the t-shirt venture. The t-shirt venture helped grow other endeavors, other ventures. So now we got a lot of different merch coming, right? I won't get into that right here, but we'll make a video about that. We're gonna make a video about that and how you can acquire some of that for your area, right? For your man cave, for your yard, right? APBT under attack. We're gonna be talking about that. The American Pit Bull Terrier, it's a breed that's under attack. It is a breed that's under attack 24/7. There's always somebody talking and trying to talk down on these animals, and there's plenty of yards that have been taken. I heard in one area there was 600 dogs taken in like 2 years from an area. That's far too many, people. That's far too many. We got to cut those numbers down. We got to cut those numbers down. We got to stop giving people content. If people want to just make videos on who gets busted and who got their yard took and who did this, we have to get to the level to where it's not happening to us, so these people won't have content anymore. Okay? We can do it together. Gonna be talking about the best of some of these bloodlines. Jeep dogs, the Red Boy Jocko dogs. We're gonna be talking about the best of these lines. The Bolio dogs. The best of the Frisco dogs. Get in there and have debates about that. I got the Dr. Hood channel. Some of you guys already been over there. It's a channel that I was doing the past time when I was out on bail and I had a pre-trial condition to where I couldn't make my videos about dogs. I couldn't really get on social media talking about dogs and stuff while the case was still going on. I think it was wrong for them to do that. But when you got the prosecutor bitching and crying, it's hard to convince the judge that, I can still do my thing. I'm still a free man to do whatever the fuck I want. It's hard to convince a judge that when a prosecutor's trying to dig and, trying to get more time out of me. So we're definitely going to be talking about that also. Let me see. Oh yeah, we're gonna be talking about the Dr. Hood. It's a channel for men and women, mostly for men. We're talking about relationships. We're talking about politics. We're talking about a lot of different things, a lot of reactions to a lot of different events that's going on in the world, in the entertainment world, the YouTube world, the Facebook world, Twitter, different little spaces, different little sectors. We're talking about it all. It's very entertainment. Very entertaining. The Wake and Bake Show is right now. This is what we're doing. We're going to talk about the parvovirus. We're going to be talking about breech labor. Both of those subjects are very good subjects, so we can know how to prevent these things from happening to us. You know, we can know what to do if you get a breech labor. You can know what that is. We're not going to get into it right now, but we're going to get into the scientific explanations about it. We're going to talk about the empty kennels. Got a video about empty kennels. So when I got my yard taken, and I got everybody talking about how trash the yard was, I'm going to actually get a chance to show you guys what the yard actually looked like. But I still got people that just don't get it. They believe everything that law enforcement says. So I'm going to be doing that also. Got the Carrie Bayless video reaction, so we could see her lying like a motherfucker. I cussed her out in court. She know it. She knows she lied. She's gonna have to see me. I won't get on here and disrespect her right now. I'll save that for another day. Okay? But anyway, this is Buck City Kennels. I just want to give you guys a time so you can blaze one with me. Smoke one with the camp. You know what I'm saying? I love smoking with y'all. You know, I've been doing this with y'all for quite some time, even though we took more time off than we was even on. But the little bit of time that I had my channel going, man, I appreciate all the support, all the love. Everybody that's still subscribed to the channel. You know, you guys could have unsubscribed once I took a year off, once I took 2 years off, but you guys stayed there. It was about 2.5 years me gone, and you guys are still there. You guys are still supporting me. You know, I think it's awesome, you know, that I got such good people in my corner. I appreciate y'all. It's much love, and I got a whole lot of content coming. A whole lot of content coming. You know, it's going to be a beautiful thing. But to say the least, man, to say the least, we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.